Okay, let's see if this works. It's one of those days. I'm telling you right now. Okay, it said, okay, oh, there we go. Okay, there it goes. It's working now, guys. We're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All right, hey guys, as you guys know, this is 100 Cooks, Pajama Talk Pals. We're having all kinds of technical difficulties, but I am so excited to see I was on. That's so weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's technology. But they should be on here now. I have no idea. Like it showed some people that I was on. Maybe I don't know. It's so good to see you guys. How are you guys doing today?
Hello.
Hello.
See, there we go. Now what's going on? I don't know what was going on earlier. How are you guys doing?
Trying not to melt. It's over 100 here most for the
Yeah.
next, 10 days, and then probably another 10 the other way.
Ew. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that.
We don't have your
That's all
humidity,
fine.
so I'm very grateful.
Because you're in San
Central
Fernando,
California.
Central California. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, and how are you, Matt?
I'm doing
Really
all
good.
right. Our electricians showed me some of the work he's getting done. We should have
Okay.
2 rooms of the house done by tomorrow.
I mean, that's winning. That's
Only like
winning.
a dozen to go, but hey, two's a start.
We might have a fridge tomorrow. We'll find out.
Okay, that's exciting. Guys, no
33,
thank you.
33 days without a refrigerator in the house.
You know
It's
what? I think
terrible.
there's just offness of this. But as you guys know, this
Mercury's
is
in Gatorade.
yeah, yeah. But as you guys know, this is 100 Cooks Pajama Talk Pals. All right. So I'm almost through the finale. Okay. I know who wins though. Okay.
Okay, I was gonna say.
I know. I know who wins. But I am like, because I got through the second to last episode and I'm almost through the finale. What did you guys think of like overall of these last two episodes? Did you find them interesting? Were they, going towards what you liked about it? I liked that they were really opening up and they were showing us a lot more about these chefs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with Matt today. Matt, what did you think about it?
I love the challenges. I liked getting to see more about the individual contestants because it felt like we said
Yeah.
this before. When you have 100 people,
Yeah.
there were times where it's like number come on down, and by the end
Yeah.
they were calling names, and it felt like we got to know these
Yeah.
people a little bit more. So that was
Yeah.
it was. I mean, it does come with the smaller people. Obviously, you narrow it down, but I thought
Yeah.
the challenges were pretty fun with the choices in the
Yeah.
finale, and I thought that it was nice to finally get to know these people.
I agree. Michelle, do you agree? I mean, do you feel like we got to get to know these contestants?
Yeah, this is more the tempo, I guess is a good word for it. The
Yeah.
tempo and the style that we're used to for competitions that we're watching through Food
Yeah.
Network is you get to a little bit about the background of the people or how it ties in,
Hmm.
and we can like identify with them a little bit more.
Yeah.
Um, the challenges thought were a little bit more fair. I think
Mm.
if they for
Me too.
season 2, I would like for them to go to blind judging a little more.
Yeah.
We've talked about that because it seems like, so I got new glasses and so I haven't got the light right yet.
Oh no, you're
Um,
fine.
The new glasses look great, Michelle.
They do. Yeah, they
Thank
do.
you.
I like those.
These are amazing lenses. I'm very happy with them. It's amazing I can see again. So, but
Yay!
I think blind judging would be the way to go. And like we
Yeah.
mentioned last week, breaking it down into smaller chunks at the beginnings so we
Yeah.
can, again, identify with the cooks,
Yeah.
especially if I get on the next season, which I'm trying. Um, because
Yeah.
because
I
we
know
want
Chris
to
Myers.
bond with, and understand the struggles, because that's why we like
Mhm.
competition. It's
Yeah.
the agony
Yeah.
defeat and they win. So
Yeah. I
um,
think. Oh, sorry.
I
Go
like
ahead.
the challenges though. I think they were a lot better suited to the competition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very much so.
Let's go ahead and talk about that first episode, meaning their episode right before the finale. Like, what did you guys think about that first challenge? Because I agree with you. I think the ones in the finale, those were great challenges. But I think I liked the ones from ours. So okay, so who has the information on the first? And Matt looks like he's ready, and then Michelle's going to get the next one. All right, go ahead, Matt. What was that first
We
challenge? Can you someone hold on?
we
Can someone please get the dog? There's a dog that's literally whining, and it's like I don't know if you can hear it, but it's like nails on a chalkboard right now because it's like let me in, let me in. Okay, it's good. We're good. Go ahead, Matt.
So our first challenge was the luxury dinner, which is interesting because it's one of those. I feel like a lot of the chefs took the same route for it,
Yeah.
which is
Which I
I
mean,
always find it funny with lobster being a luxury food because
what, didn't it
it
start out not
wasn't for
as?
so long. Yeah, it used to be served to prisoners as like a bottom feeder food.
Are we doing okay? Are we doing the finale or episode 7?
Oh yeah,
Wasn't that was
the one
episode
before the finale
seven?
or the finale.
That
I,
wasn't the
Yeah,
finale. I thought
7
the
was 7
yeah,
was the favorite duo.
was it?
Yeah.
no. That was from last week
That was last week. Yeah, because this is episode 12. Episode 12 was 14 people left.
because we did the duo, and then remember they got the partners, and then
Right.
right.
Okay, the Gospacho. Okay, I put my tag in the wrong place. Hang
Oh
on.
yeah, no. I was like, wait. No, this is because I
I saw you
remember
looking. I
like,
was like, I'm pretty sure this is the right paper.
you know what? If
Yeah, no,
anything, it's
both
going
are
to be
pretty
one of
good.
those days where we would
Yes.
totally do the wrong episode. Like, but I do
I mean, it's
remember
a Wednesday.
favorite duos though. But yeah,
Wednesday's
so the lobster,
Wednesday.
which I do think is interesting. I agree with you. Like seafood is something that I've recently, not recent, but more recently discovered. I hated it as a
Yeah.
kid, and now, like as soon as I turned, I think I was like in my teens, I finally started eating the seafood, and I just love it. Especially, I know they're not that good, but crawdads. Like I love like
Okay.
crayfish.
Mud
Okay.
bugs.
Yeah.
Mud bugs, yes. I'm a mud bug fan. So, but yeah, so you were talking about the fancy dinner.
Yes. And it seemed like a lot of them immediately went for lobster,
Yeah.
which can be that kind of balance where I don't think I had who had it down that
Yeah.
their lobster wasn't fully cooked because you could
Yeah.
tell the shell wasn't fully red. Which
I didn't know.
I didn't know that about lobster. I was just like I've always seen you butter boil the tails, you
Yeah.
do all that, but like I never thought that the shell like a shrimp is your indicator, like we talked about last week with shrimps go
With
pink and
it,
they're cooked.
do you remember that you guys taught me that it's like if it's pink, then it's done.
Hmm.
And I
Hmm.
think with the shrimp, I think with the red, I'm pretty sure there was like some movie that was like, okay, make sure they're red. And so I knew that just from the movie, not from like obviously cooking them. But yeah, I don't know. Michelle, what did you think about that challenge? Like, yeah.
I don't know. Well, okay, so we're tied in with whatever ball comes up. So it's
Yeah.
not like there's like worst cooks you had this and
Yeah.
this and this. So like
Yeah.
the fancy dinner was the last one. So it makes it a little bit more challenging.
Yeah.
Um I don't know, I thought that the lobster tail with the purple potatoes was a beautiful plate.
Oh
The
yeah.
plating this round was really, really nice. The batter was champagne butter, tomato, lobster pasta. I would not have thought of pairing champagne with tomatoes for a pasta dish.
No. I
I
would have
don't think
gone
so
white
either.
sauce. Like a butter or something like that.
I mean, but lobster and pasta to me, that's a yeah. I mean, like that sounds really delicious. I would eat that. Yeah. I don't know about the champagne though. I don't know. I'm not a
That
big
might be good.
champagne fan.
Well, there'd be
Yeah.
a little bit of acidity to
Hey
the
guys, no thank you.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
Newport, he was my favorite. I think he was smart in what he decided to do.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
very, I don't know, his reasoning of taking the money and running basically, he knew that it was a challenge and he was like amazed
Yeah.
he made it that far. There were several
Yeah.
contestants right near the end that you just want to hang out with because they seem like they're, fun to talk to.
Mhm.
And we
Yeah,
cannot blame him for taking the money and running because it's like I
no.
would have done the
I would have done
exact
it.
same thing.
35,000, I'm out that door.
I mean, that's money. I mean, that's awesome.
Okay, I have a
Yeah.
question though. So
Yes.
Holly did Wagyu and Michelle did Wagyu.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
did Michelle's look like it was rare or
Was
raw?
Michelle what number?
Michelle looks raw, but I
Yeah.
had a gripe about Holly's that she
Hers looked
put it.
overcooked.
Hers looked beat because
Okay.
she cooked it, rested it, sliced it, threw it back in the pan.
Okay. So, not defending, but I'm the one that likes my steaks medium well. So to me, that's like, yeah, that sounds good.
It
I'm
looked like
also
it was
one of like
yeah,
the
it didn't
weird
look
people
like
that
it
did
was
that.
like
Over.
medium well. It looked like it was probably tough and dry, probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't want that. And then with the rare, I know that that's a really like people like rare steak. That is not one that I am particularly. I think you like it mooing practically, right? I think it was both of you actually. Am I wrong?
I'm a medium rare, but I saw a really interesting video
Yeah.
yesterday,
Okay.
maybe this morning. It's all blurring together where
Yeah.
the cook should depend on the cut. A
Yeah.
higher fatty steak
Oh.
can take a higher cooking temperature because you want to render the fat and make it soft and get that nice
Yeah.
sear versus a fillet
Okay.
where if you hard sear a fillet and cook that medium well
Yeah.
with absolutely no marbling, it's very, very, very lean cut.
Yeah.
It's going to come back coming like a hockey puck.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
after seeing that, I softened on the overcooking the Wagyu because
Yeah.
that's a really well marbled
Hi.
piece of meat.
Yeah. Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm still in the medium to medium rare, depending on the cut.
I don't know. I don't like the taste. I think it's like, again, I know we've talked about this. It's just like, ever since having kids, for whatever reason, the rarer the steak, it's just like, I can't deal with it. I don't know. Medium well is my go-to.
It
Even
I
with
think,
depends.
prime rib, I know.
It
When I
depends on
make
the
it.
I th-
cut. Rare to medium rare for me.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would say eat the steak you like.
Eat the steak you like, right? But I think I really liked that challenge. I do want to talk with because we have so much to go over. I
Oh
do want to
yeah.
talk about the next one.
Hmm.
Michelle, do you want to take the lead on that one?
Page flip.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're down
Yeah,
to, from
I
that
think we're down
challenge,
to
81 left and 14
yes.
left.
Oh, that was fun.
And 25, 95, and 30. So 30, Newpar had the best dish, and he decided to take the money and run.
That boy is smart.
I think so. I don't know how he would have done in the breakfast, lunch, and dinner challenge. I think he would have fumbled.
Guys, it is too loud in here. I'm so
So he
sorry.
made a smart challenge or smart
Yeah,
choice with that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's see. So next round was there's
yeah.
250K. There's no more money balls. So what they get is what they get.
I mean, okay,
11,
wait. How would you have felt if you didn't take the money and then basically there's no more money balls and you're like, oh, just kidding.
well, that happened with a couple of them.
Hmm.
Yeah. But how would you guys have done it? Like, wait. Like, I think that I would have been really sad. I would have taken the money, but,
It would have had
but
to be more than 20,000 for it to be worth my while to not try
Yeah.
for the.
yeah. Okay, I get you. Okay, but yeah, so you're right. So go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's okay. We're down to 11 cooks. They have
Okay.
to make their favorite pizza for a pizza party. It's
Yeah.
2 cooks. The winning cook goes straight to the finale, and it wound up being Bryce and Connor.
Yes.
Yes.
Bryce is the oil worker that's done a little bit
Mm-hmm.
of food, and Connor is the college student-ish youngest competitor.
Was he
That
number
is
4? I'm trying
number
to remember.
4.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
The
is.
names
Yeah.
are confusing me. I just know them by the
Yeah,
numbers.
yeah, I know. So okay, so Bryce did a chili relleno pizza. He used
Okay.
2
Hmm.
types of chorizo, and then
Hmm.
Connor did a French onion pizza. They had pre-made
Yeah.
dough and a pizza oven at the station available for them to use if they chose.
Yes.
Um, Again, this is Bryce is going, Connor was going, oh, I'm pulling on my French cuisine background, which made me yell at the TV, raise my eyebrows, and take a deep sigh.
Oh.
So looking at it, so I've done pizza quite a bit. I mean,
Can
I am
someone get
still
the
local
door?
ground throwing pizza dough, so sounds like my house.
Can someone get the door? I'm so sorry.
That's your early warning system.
It is. So if you come to my house, 4 dogs are going to reach you. So I apologize.
Well, we have 3
If it's
little ones
somebody that's
and a
trying to
big
sell
one.
something, just tell them no, thank you.
Yeah, we have our 3 and then the one we inherited. So yeah, I know exactly what you're dealing with. At least yours is small.
We're just going to ignore them. Except for Peaches, who's huge.
Meat's 120 pounds, so
Oh, yeah, I was saying, Peaches is not as big as Meatball.
nope,
Meatloaf.
and when he barks, you can feel it.
Oh, he's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Yes? That's good.
I know. What'd you think about what would you have done, Matt? Have you used a pizza crust that they made or made your own real quick?
I would have taken the pre-made pizza dough and added herbs and things to it because whenever I make pizza at home, I like to make my own dough, although I have gotten a bit, buy the pre-made stuff lately. But if I'm making it myself, I like to work in with some olive oil, and I found rosemary is really good in pizza crust.
Yeah,
So
I can see
taking
that.
like a rosemary
Okay.
pizza, I would have worked that.
Yeah.
And I will say, because we're talking about Connor's dish for Alice had to go take care of that with the dogs and everything, but he
So,
talked about, making a French onion pizza.
yeah.
And one of the biggest things for French onion anything is caramelizing your onions.
Yeah.
Those onions were not caramelized.
Yeah.
Well, and have
They
you
were
never had
sauteed at
pizza?
best.
I mean, as thick as he rolled that
Yeah.
dough to put it in, I thought it was a calzone initially how he folded it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
it was like, I watched the episode twice and like, I don't know how he could have not realized that it was too thick when it went into the oven.
Yeah, I think. But my question is, okay, obviously in like the northern states, like deep dish is something like I know deep dish has cheese in it, like I'm aware of that. But
Yeah.
like it is like a thicker, like I don't know if he was
It's
trying to,
no, that's not
no,
done.
it's
It
not how
just
it's
didn't look
done.
Because
rolled
Okay.
out enough. It wasn't
it's
rolled.
Yeah,
yeah, it's even deep dish isn't that thick because otherwise it's never going to get done.
Right.
yeah, okay,
So it does take an hour for a decent deep dish. So
yeah,
I'm honestly wondering, this is a
yeah.
pure
Great
speculation
point. Yeah, thank you.
here.
Yeah,
I'm wondering if when he rolled the dough out, he thought it would behave almost like a cookie dough where you roll it and it stays. Pizza dough, you've really got to work out the gluten and get it spread
hmm,
out. And I'm wondering if, because
yeah,
it looked like both of their pizzas were a little thick, that they just spread the dough and said, this is what it is, instead of saying, maybe I cut this in half and roll it. Maybe I work the gluten a bit.
yeah. Considering he has that French background, I was a little surprised by that, but also again, I didn't know if he was doing like a deep dish style. Like I don't know. But I do agree about the caramelization of the onions. That is
Yeah.
something that bugs me. I am very particular about my onions. And so like for dinner, for example, I had fajitas and it was like they
Mm.
were not, yeah, but they were very much like stringy caram. I didn't make it. I got it from Taco Cabana. But not that I'm throwing them under the bus, but it was the stringy onions that were not like when they're just not cooked. I don't know if they're cooked too long or they're not cooked enough, but that's what it reminded me of was that
Mm.
pizza. I don't know. Not so much. But also we also know how you feel about number four. So
well,
I
I
was a
was
little
trying to
partial because
get
I really like Bryce,
when
but
both of them said that they'd never worked with a pizza oven before. I was like,
yeah,
well, you've worked with an oven. It's just a lot hotter.
yeah,
And I was kind of hoping Connor would have done better because French. If you look at Gornachelli's background, she's
yeah,
French trained, and I know they
Mm.
cover yeast breads,
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's all pizza dough is a yeast bread. So
right.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the right person obviously won in that, Bryce.
yeah, I think I was surprised that Bryce's
Yeah.
came out as well as it did because when he threw it on the grill, I was a little apprehensive, but
Yeah.
I mean, it worked out for him. I think just a little bit longer in the oven might have done well for him. I was trying to think
Yeah.
of what I would do to make an interesting pizza, and I think I would probably go like a lamb ragu with mushrooms with a red wine sauce.
Well, that sounds really good. And
That
that's
sounds
like,
good.
yes.
I
What would you do,
yeah,
Matt? That sounds really good. Matt, what would you do?
I would have gone caramelized onion and goat cheese.
Oh, that'd be good.
Ooh.
With some fresh basil.
Of course, because that's the thing. You get the,
Ooh.
the funky cheese,
Mm-hmm.
the onions give you that
Yeah.
sweetness, a little bit of basil, just bring it out. It's a little tongue in cheek because we're big fans of Bob's Burgers in our house, and they
Oh, okay.
have a dish which is basically caramelized onions and goat cheese on the
Yeah.
burger,
Yeah.
and it was oh
Really
so good.
good.
That had arugula on it as well for the earthiness.
See, I would have done, if you were going to do that, arugula, mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
Mm.
Like, I could do an entire, like, mushroom pizza. That would be really good.
What would
The
you do
cheese.
for sauce?
Marissa's a hard sell on
Oh, I know.
mushrooms, so I got
I
to give her
would
the
see. I'm a
pass.
marinara person. Like I could
Ooh,
be.
okay.
Maybe it would be interesting to do like a meat sauce on a pizza, just because it's like okay, it's the same. To me, a meat sauce would be the same thing as having like a hamburger topping and a marinara sauce, right? So if you're gonna get a little
Okay.
bit crazy, maybe like a meat marinara sauce, and then mushrooms, and then arugula would be really good. No? I don't know. I think that'd be
Oh.
really good.
Or
You're like, that
or
sounds
the real
exciting.
crazy chicken cutlet vodka sauce and
That'd be
mozzarella.
good.
See, I have wanted ever since one of the things that I've wanted to learn on this show is the vodka sauce. And it is something that I've
Mm.
never made before, but I feel
Oh,
would be
Marissa
really
makes a
interesting.
killer vodka
I
sauce.
like the color.
Yeah.
Like that it's like an orangey color. Like it's like
Or
a
yeah,
I like that color. I don't
it's
know.
it's. I watch her make it every time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I could never reproduce this. I've seen every step. I have the written recipe,
Yeah.
and I look like I don't think I could make it as good as she does because it's just there's some parts you just go by vibes. She grab me an airplane bottle of vodka, plops the tomato paste in, vodka in, gets it going, and then it just
I'm
she always says that's the reason I married her was for that pasta.
well, I think I would love to have her recipe. That would be something
Oh
really
yeah,
to try. But okay, let's move on. Sorry, we have so much to talk about.
we've
Okay,
only,
the next challenge.
Page turn.
I know.
the
We're
Matt.
down
potluck.
to
Yeah.
so we lost Connor, and
Yes.
his mom made him apply, which I found amusing. We're down to 10
You know what?
cooks.
Sometimes moms have to do that though. Like sometimes moms have to be the pushy
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, I like that. I like that she did that. I think that he was okay. I will say something about Connor. I do think he's really interesting. I remember who he reminds me of. He reminds me of Matt Jordan. Do you guys remember Matt Jordan? He was on. Okay, so he was on 2 seasons of Food Network Star. Okay, and but he was not
Yes.
very nice on Food Network Star. He was a naughty, naughty boy. And then he came back on I think it was 24 and 24 or something. But then I put him on my dream team because I was like, who's this guy? And I really enjoyed him then. But he reminds me a lot of Matt Jordan, the old Matt Jordan. Like, a little bit more cocky, a little bit more. But then I liked Matt Jordan now. So maybe I'll like Caleb in a couple years. I don't know.
Well, and sometimes they need to be taken down a little bit to
Yeah.
reevaluate where they're coming from. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Carlos Anthony. He's and
I love
Marcel.
Carlos.
Well, and Marcel Vigneron too, because they've gone up against the
Every
big boys
time.
and been taken down a little bit. They've had to
Yeah.
reevaluate and hone their skills, and then they come back and do better. So
Yeah. No, I think we'll see him again. I'm not sure where. I don't think he's a 24 and 24 competitor, but
no.
maybe on like a what do you call him? What's the one? Oh, Eddie show. Wild card.
Oh,
He could do
yeah,
like a
well,
wild card.
yeah,
Wild card fishing.
there you go.
He could
With
do
our
something
couch
like that. That would be interesting. I don't know. But let's go on to the next one. Potluck. Go ahead.
Dun. All
I
right.
appreciate you guys rolling with it today. It has been crazy beyond belief. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm really thankful you guys are rolling with this. I appreciate it. Go ahead, Michelle.
All right, so summer potluck, it's all the cooks. So we have 10 cooks left. Team
Yeah.
challenge, 3 team captains. And because Bryce doesn't have to compete, he's already at the final. So they have 3 teams of 3.
Yes.
It's Chris, Doug, and Kim. So 33, 66, and 84.
Yeah.
We have Lorenzo, Johnny, and Maxine at 25.
Do we get to say hi? Hi, Marissa. Oh my God. Hi. We heard that I would like your vodka sauce recipe, but
Okay.
unless it's
Yeah.
secret.
No, it's not.
I feel
In
like
fact,
we're
I've
seeing a
perfected it
celebrity. It's so good to
lately.
see you. Sorry, go ahead. What were you saying?
I made it better lately the last time I made it. So,
Oh my God.
It's true.
Well, I'm so excited you're on here. It's so good to see you. Okay, what did you think about the potluck recipe or the potluck one? Did you watch that episode of 100 Cooks?
No.
You didn't
I
watch it.
haven't watched.
She's behind on watch. I haven't had to watch
Okay.
without her. And take
No
all the
pressure.
notes.
No pressure.
I don't know anything.
Well, we're excited you're on here, and you're welcome on here anytime. Did it? Oh God, did it cut out?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
We're good.
Don't
Okay.
touch it.
Okay. All right. Go ahead, Michelle. All right. So potluck.
Right. So we have Alexia, Giselle, and Holly on
Yeah.
one team.
But
Lorenzo, Johnny, and
she could
Maxine
say
on
she could
another.
say if she wants to.
And
Wait. First of all, Matt,
She
she's
just
more
got back
than.
from an event in Pittsburgh, so she
Oh, okay.
she just came through the door. I held up the headphones. Do you want to say hi?
Well, tell her hi
She's
first. Go ahead.
go eat dinner.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I get excited.
all right, so we're going with summer potluck, and you guys can tell me what you think of these choices. So Chris,
Okay.
Doug, and Kim made Korean short ribs.
Love
with
it.
Asian pear, a
Yes.
cold clam dashi ramen, and a tamari
No.
glazed chicken thigh, crispy chicken thigh, or tamarind.
Ooh.
Sorry, can't
Ooh.
read my
Tamarind
writing.
glaze. Tamarind glaze.
I love that. I
I
love
wasn't
a
sure about the ramen, but the judges loved it.
ramen is
For
something that
potluck?
we eat in our house very often just because it was really big because of K-pop Demon Hunters. I know
But
that's
yeah,
a
There you
weird.
go.
but
So
it's
we actually really,
potluck.
I would have had the ramen.
Sounds
I
like it's
like
pretty
that.
golden to me.
Yes.
Oh,
Stop.
and
But
then we
I really
had
liked
Yeah,
that one.
Lorenzo
I
made
went back and forth on the ramen.
deep
You went
fried
Oh,
back and
sorry.
deviled
forth.
eggs.
Okay.
Yes.
We had grilled chicken skewers and black
Yeah.
eyed peas with bacon, and she added coconut milk to zhuzh it up a little bit.
How amazing would that be at like New Year's Eve? Like, because you eat
Yes.
black eyed
Mm.
peas on. I loved, loved, loved that one. Matt, yeah.
Big fan. Big fan of all three of those dishes.
Yeah.
My only complaint is I really hoped I had higher hopes for the deep fried deviled eggs because I love a deviled egg, and I
We
was hoping
have
it'd be
a
like a
Yes.
Scotch egg situation, but it just
Yeah. We actually
didn't
have a
work.
Yeah.
restaurant locally that has done a deep fried deviled egg, and done right, they're really, really good.
Okay.
My one weakness food that I would eat all day, every day is a deviled egg. Like boiled eggs, I love it so much. Just dill and like the mustard. I love it. I love it. Sorry.
That whisper of paprika on top.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I like a little bit of dill, like dill and paprika, both of them.
Yep.
Not
Yeah.
either or, both.
Yep. And then the last team had a summer corn salad, barbecue chicken, and that was Diesel, and he put cinnamon in his barbecue sauce. I guess that's kind of his secret weapon.
Okay.
And Holly did mac and cheese with smoked Gouda and jalapeno. And her plating for a potluck was interesting because she did it
Yeah.
in cast iron,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
like little cast iron bowls. Because I'm thinking if you're
Yeah.
taking it to a potluck, I'm
It's
thinking
gonna
like
be
summer
really hot.
picnic. Yeah,
Scuba
Mm,
gum.
yeah.
yeah. I don't know. I think the plating was off, but I did like the recipes. Like I did yes, baby. Just one today.
See, I would think, because, and also my comment on that is she was kind of, Alexia was the captain, but it seemed like Holly
Yeah.
was trying to steer the boat with that
Yeah.
one.
Holly very much steered that boat.
Yes. Okay. But do you think it was because I think it's just her personality, to be honest. I think
Yeah,
that she's
I can
just
see that.
more of a leader type.
I can see it.
I know Michelle's
I
like
have
rolling her
different
eyes. I
thoughts
don't
of
know.
that name, but sure.
No, but you know what I mean? Like, because it wasn't Holly that was the person. Who was the person? Hannah? What was her number? What was her number? I'm like, gotta go by numbers.
Hannah was.
Oh, at the beginning,
Yeah.
the blonde girl.
I don't have the number.
No, the one that was on Holly's team.
Oh, Alexia. Well, there's Alexia, Gisel, and Holly, and
Yes.
Alexia
then
was 63, Giesel was
Okay.
yeah,
75, Holly was
See,
95.
I like Giesel. I'm really disappointed about Giesel having, obviously not winning. I really liked Giesel.
I did too.
yeah.
Yeah.
His chicken wasn't cooked, right? So,
I
It was
think
not.
that yeah, I was gonna say I think it was like a really like yeah,
yeah.
that made me sad. Okay. I mean, what else did you think about this challenge? Like, I like the potluck challenge. I feel like for home cooks, a potluck challenge is very, like, it makes sense. I think
Yeah.
that that's very apropos, I think is the word, to do that. I agree that plating with the cast iron, I wouldn't have done. I'm like you. It's like I'm picturing bringing four kids in a minivan to a potluck and me trying to do anything besides something that is like completely covered and like wrapped in saran wrap is going to be a no go. Um, I don't. I really want to try that black eyed pea one. That one to me looked so good.
Going back to
Yeah.
the home cooks versus the not quite home cooks. I
Yeah.
think Alexia's mistake of having too much liquid in the bowl. I think that's a
Yeah.
nerves getting close to the finale, being in the finale,
Yeah.
and just more of a home cook versus the
Yeah.
influencer slash had culinary training level. I think it was just a
Yeah.
basically kind of a rookie mistake for this type of competition.
Well, but again, that's what you would expect. I mean, if you're like
Right.
having a home cook, I mean, to me that kind of thing,
It's the
not
little
even should be
detail you
as
don't think about.
yeah. I don't know. I agree
I
with
was
that,
sad because
and
I was rooting for her.
I was too.
I was too.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
liked. Yeah. I mean, I think that was the last challenge of that episode, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
before the breakfast. Yeah, because it went down to 7, or it went down to 8, right? I think it was 8 in the second episode, or in the finale. Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I
they
was sad
changed
to
up how
see
they were
that.
doing the judging, the elimination on that one.
Yeah.
And I like the way they did it rather than the way they threatened it. Because initially it was top team goes through, bottom 3 are out,
Yeah.
and then we'll make the judgment on the rest. And it's like, yeah, but that also puts a lot of pressure on a team of 3 that have never cooked together.
Okay, a team of 3, like, okay, picture us as that team, right? Let's say that, Michelle makes a dish that's like really,
Mhm.
really good. You make a dish that's really, really good, and mine is good. Not bad, just good. And it's like, and I was the reason that the 3 of us got sent home. It would be devastating. Like,
You'd feel terrible.
no, I don't like that. Like, I'm glad they didn't do that because it's like, no.
Now, I would say I think you could pull
Yeah.
off pretty good for
Oh
yours,
yeah, pretty good.
Allison.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't that I did something wrong. It's like if mine
Right, right.
didn't level up in some capacity,
It's the thing, like you didn't lose, but you didn't win kind of situation. Of like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't, they didn't beat you, you beat yourself or something. It it
Right.
right.
it. I would if I was in a competition, I was told, hey, a team of 3 is gone.
Yeah,
The episode before the finale, you could shove a piece of coal between my butt cheeks and get a diamond because
yeah,
I would be
yeah,
checking everyone's dish and
yeah,
probably then at the detriment of my own. I'd be like, what are you doing? You need to fix this. What are you doing? You need to fix this. And they'd be like, Matt, what
yeah.
did you cook? Oh, right. I forgot the cooking.
But I like that you admitted that it would be a detriment to your own because I do think
Yeah,
it's like we would be so concerned with everyone else what they're making. Like you really,
100%.
oh man, that sounds good. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. Michelle, do you agree with that? Like, do you think you would like? Okay, again, picture us as a group of 3. Like, you don't think you would be going around, trying every bit of mine, trying every bit of Bucko's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
yeah,
depending on the amount of time,
yeah,
it would be, but I would try to also get mine to a point and then check on everything.
Mm,
Because,
yeah,
I mean, I do have, what works in my favor is I have my,
yeah.
48-hour crunch of cranking out 30 baked goods coming up. So
That's
I'm
true.
used to having
God
to
bless you.
kind of
Yeah,
fly and go, as it were. But
yeah,
it depends on how long we had. But I would go, okay, I would be checking in. Even if I didn't taste it, I would still be verbally, hey, where you at? Do anybody need help? Or
yeah.
I need help. Just
Well,
because the teamwork aspect.
and I think it's like a mark of a good leader that it's like you are able to multitask and do that. But it's like I did think that I don't think it was who was Holly's leader. I don't think it
Alexia.
was.
Alexia.
I was disappointed because it's like I think that she typically is a strong leader. I didn't really see it in this challenge, to be absolutely honest. And that's not like I don't know. Maybe it's just stronger personalities in a group. I just
Maybe, and just for the fact that it was getting towards a finale, they're
yeah.
unnerved them a little bit.
Well, I mean, think about it. It's like you're in this new show. You're about to be in, potentially the finale. There's over $200,000 on the line. I mean, like we're talking like 100 or 150 for TOC, and it's like
Yeah,
this is almost $100,000 or more than $100,000 more than that. Like that's a
that's a pretty big
lot of
swing.
money.
Before taxes.
Okay, but we're not thinking about that because I don't want to do math.
Taxes notwithstanding, it's a lot of money.
It is. It is. Okay, we got to talk about finale. So I liked how they broke it down to
Yes.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I think that was really interesting. What did you
Yes.
think about that first breakfast challenge?
Stacked or stuffed? I think I would do stacked.
Oh, I would have gone stuffed.
Stacked. Stuffed. Okay, stuffed to me could go wrong so fast because it's like if you don't
True.
cook it all the way, it could be like molten lava. You know what I'm talking about?
True.
Stacked to
True.
me, not that either would have been easier, but I think I could have delivered more on the stack. Michelle, so you said you would have done stacked. What would you have made?
Probably variation on pancakes or waffles, but layered them better.
Hmm.
I don't know, I
Ooh,
might have gone like a sweet and savory kind of thing. So, but
yeah.
unexpected flavors like ube or sweet potato pancakes with an interesting filling.
Oh,
I live on the edge of
Okay.
the
cool.
kitchen.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
I like that. Okay, ube. What is ube? I'm gonna go. I
Purple
don't know what
sweet
that is.
potato.
Oh,
The color is magical. You
That's
got to
what
look up the color
Kehlani
of
put.
ube.
is that the one
Yeah,
where it turns out really really pretty purple color when you?
yeah, that's what
Yes.
Kehlani put
Yeah.
below his lobster tail was
Ooh, oh
purple
yeah.
potatoes.
Okay,
It's
that
so
is
good.
really good.
Oh, it's fun. It's bright and it's happy.
Or
Okay.
pandan. If you pandan is like a vanilla green tea-ish kind of flavor.
Ooh. I'm gonna
So
go
it's
look those up.
green.
I'll look that up. That sounds interesting. Matt, what would you
Good.
done?
That's good.
So with the stuffed.
I immediately went to a stuffed French toast
Okay, I was a French toast person too. Okay, go ahead.
because my thought was this, and
Yeah.
I wrote it down. And I know it's a contentious question, but is a stack of 3 pancakes really a stack?
No.
That's a short stack at
I feel
Yeah.
like
best.
you need like
You need height
power.
on those pancakes. You need depth. And my thought was, if you can get a good, like a fruit stuffed French toast,
Yeah.
you could also double that up and stack that because a stuffed French toast is going to be huge. Just like a nice cream
Yeah.
filling with maybe a berry compote on that, which of course nowadays with the cyclospora we can't eat berries anymore.
Yeah.
But I would have done something along those like a cream cheese or maybe a mascarpone stuffed French toast and berries
Oh.
on top.
What if they did like the Japanese pancakes that are like tall, and then you could fill them and stack them? Big
See,
fluffy
like
Oh,
I
ones?
would have think a Dutch baby pancake would have been
oh.
interesting. You can't really stack those. I mean,
No.
And yeah, Russian
But,
Dutch baby. Those things come out when they're ready.
yeah.
yeah. I
They only
love
had
Dutch
35
babies.
minutes.
See,
Yeah, they're
Dutch babies, I think you can do in less than 30. I mean, like, I think we did ours in 30.
okay.
If
But
I'm not
I've
mistaken,
never
maybe it
tried
was
making one
45.
myself,
Maybe it's
but
45.
my concern would be that
Can't remember.
it would come out undercooked or something because that seems to be the
Yeah.
theme of what sends people home.
Well, I would
Like,
have
geez,
definitely, I know. I was so sad.
I had a brain
I,
flash. I have to write down breakfast Wellington. I have to figure out how to make them. Figure
ooh.
that out as a recipe.
Okay, that sounds really, write that down. Write that down. I like,
bacon weave.
And
Like
when you
that
say
takes a
make a
lot of
weave your
lattice with the
bacon,
bacon to
yeah,
roll the bacon instead of the duxelle. You could do like
but it
a
takes so
meat
long to
weave.
cook at that point, though. Figuring if you're thinking a
You could
short
par bake
time,
it.
ooh.
You
yeah,
could par bake.
we'd have to see if they have it in their pantry.
True.
I think that they probably, it's Food Network. They have it. What do you need, baby?
So this is and we that make project.
Okay.
It's my turn like this.
Okay, do you want me to, you want to put that back in the drawer? And then okay. This is very important. It's a Mario Nintendo Switch game. So that's
Hey,
so
Mario's
sweet.
important.
I know it
What
is.
would Mario have made? WWMM. What would
Emma,
Mario make?
he would have a mushroom pizza. Like,
Mushroom stat. Oh,
what about like
a
ooh,
breakfast stuffed mushroom.
that could be really good. That could be
That
really
could be
good.
really good or the
What
most
about
disgusting thing
with like a
ever.
cheese? Okay, I'm not even really, I'm learning cheese, but a cheese stuffed mushroom might actually be really good. Like,
With a fried egg on top.
maybe we're cooking. No,
With a
I would have
See,
made,
portobello.
Goldie clearly contributed now. You
she
got to give
did.
Goldie the credit where credit's due.
Good job, Goldie. Good job, Goldie. No, I would have done French toast because it's like I have this amazing recipe from my friend Allie Shehorn. It is like it is the best French toast, but I would have used Texas style toast, not just because I'm from
Oh, yeah.
Texas or live in Texas, but it's like that really thick, and I would have done at least three. It would have been really good to have. Okay, give me macerated berries,
Macerated berries.
macerated berries. It would have. I don't know. That would have been really interesting. I think a blueberry. I like blueberry. I
Mm,
like blueberry syrup.
I'm a
So like,
sucker for blueberries.
you know what I mean? I know it's not crazy, but I think I could have delivered, and I think I at least could have gotten to the next round. Like, I think I could deliver on a French toast. But
Because you could stack that. You can stuff
because
that
it
really easy
stacks,
and
and
stack it.
yeah, to me, it's like I've made it enough where I'm like, okay, I'm very confident in like my French toast. I feel really confident in that. So I could do that. I could do that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I can
What?
see
And then
that.
that one was the one Giesel got out, right? Was Giesel's 44,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Diesel was
No,
75.
Johnny was
75.
44.
Johnny
Was
was 44.
was Johnny the one that got out this round, or was he out the next round?
He got out.
They're
His
both out
Latin
this one.
burrito fell apart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it felt like he didn't warm up the tortillas before trying to roll them.
Yeah,
And
I
Which
think your
I've
Island
made that
Cuisine
mistake.
PA is on. Hi. We love that
Everybody go
restaurant.
check them out. They're the best
Yes.
Caribbean food in Johnstown. Love these guys.
We
They're
love giving
awesome.
you a shout out. We love that. I can't wait to I want to come literally there to try that food.
Yes.
It sounds
Come out for
amazing.
Squonkapalooza, and then you can come for the Squonkapalooza, stay for the food.
When is that?
August 2nd.
I mean, you never know. You never.
We celebrate a local we celebrate a local cryptid. There's tons of food vendors and stuff. It's great.
I'm into cryptids. We have a new cryptid museum. I'm very excited. But anyway, I digress. It's good to see you, Riley. Okay.
Sojourner, we love Jimothy.
I know I was going to say
Yes.
Jimothy. Is that Jimothy?
Yes.
Is that Jimothy?
Jimothy is the cryptid we
Jimothy's
Is that the
the
one we're
raccoon
talking
without the
about?
torso. Oh no, the squonk is different.
Oh.
Squonk was in Pennsylvania. Well, I'll tell you in the group chat later.
Okay, sorry.
But the
Yeah, 'cause
squonk
I'm
is
into
special.
Jimothy right now because that's like my favorite. Anyway, all right. So now we're down to the top. It was 5, right?
The
I
top
think
five,
it's
correct?
5 for lunch. And they
Apple or
said
jalapeno?
I would have gone apple. I see. I think 95 was really smart here. I would have gone apple.
I
I
would go
like
apple too.
apple. I think jalapeno. I'm not as familiar with spicy. I'm now like we talked about. I'm getting into the buffalo. That sounds weird,
Okay.
but like buffalo sauces are like my
Yep.
gateway drug for like for spices. And it's like I am now like I cannot do regular just barbecue little wings. I have to have at least
You got,
buffalo. Like I have to have some kind of kick on it or I
okay.
don't like them.
Okay.
So, I mean, I that would have been interesting. Okay, I could have done a buffalo because technically it's jalapeno could be anything spicy, right? I think, or did it have to
Could be
be?
anything.
Yeah, I could have
Just
done
had to be
buffalo.
lunch.
Okay, I would have done buffalo. I would have done buffalo bites, buffalo cauliflower bites,
As
because
long as there was jalapeno as the main star in there, I think you can
okay,
get
then I
away with
could have
it.
done that because I don't think buffaloes. I don't think I don't know what's in buffalo sauce. I guess it's not jalapeno. I thought there
Frank's
was.
Red Hot, butter, and vinegar.
Okay, yeah, so it's not. It's not.
Those are your main buffalo. But you
Okay,
could play with the spice. You could put like
yeah.
you blend jalapenos into that or pickle them.
What about, okay, what about this? It's good to see you. What about this? What if we did a jalapeno cauliflower bites, but we did pickle jalapenos on the side, deep fried jalapeno pickles on the side?
Put them on
Jalapeno,
top so that they don't ding if you're making the side ingredient.
that's true. This is the one that I got halfway through and I was like, oh,
See, I personally would have gone apple, and I immediately
what would
thought
you
of
have
a
made?
nice chicken salad. I would have
Okay,
gotten some onions going. I would have taken the apples,
okay,
mixed them in with the chicken for the crunch factor.
okay.
And I feel like the apple slice approach, had it worked, Holly would have gone through.
Yeah, I thought she was smart with the apples. I don't know. I didn't know she
Yeah.
didn't go through, but I know this is the one. This is the one I
Oh,
got halfway
sorry.
through. Oh, no, it's fine because I know who wins. Okay.
Her apple
I thought it
slices
might
just
have
So it
been.
didn't
didn't go, it didn't work
materialize.
out. It looked like it was going to
I
work
probably
out. It
would have
didn't work
went
out.
with apple. I was trying to think of what I would make for that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Chris would have done better if he had not just stuck with the prepackaged curry
Mm.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
or figured a way to
What
tweak it.
about
That's part of being a good cook is taking
yeah?
a prepackaged thing and adding just
And
enough things to
Yeah.
make it your own and not taste like store-bought.
And then again, that makes the mark of a good home cook because that's something that
Mm-hmm.
would happen in a kitchen now. I mean, like how many times have you gone in and said, "Okay, well, I have, packaged chicken tenders. I need to make them taste
uh-huh,
good for dinner."
uh-huh.
That is actually that's such a good challenge. Again, they had these great challenges. I just don't think all of them were executed well. Matt.
Right.
What if, and this is
Yeah.
completely like came into my head as we're talking
Yeah.
here, instead of a chicken salad,
Yeah.
do a pork chop salad with apples as a sandwich.
Like a pork,
Like chop
No.
up
like a
you sear
pork
some
chop.
pork chops, chop them up into like tiny little cube, like dice a pork chop, throw with a little bit of mayonnaise, some scallions, some onions
Okay.
on like a nice brioche bun with apple
Okay.
slices, like in
No.
the mix.
But
In the
that would
mix.
that have counted as the apples though?
So
I
hold
would have
that
put a ton of
idea.
apples in there.
Okay.
Hold that idea and apple chips in the deep fryer.
Yeah.
Not
Oh
in
yeah.
a toast, not in the air
Okay.
fryer, but pork chops and applesauce a la Brady Bunch.
See,
So
I love pork chops and applesauce. I love
Yeah.
applesauce. I like
throw,
pork
That's
chops.
where I
throw
was
Yeah.
that
going.
on a sandwich.
I started there, but I wanted to make it
A little bit more
evolved from
elevated.
that. Because like I got nothing against
Yeah.
pork chops and applesauce. I'm done. That's beautiful. But I just want to. I want to make it something
Yeah.
weird and
What
fun.
about, okay, you said a chicken salad. You're not talking about chicken salad sandwich. You're talking about straight up chicken salad.
Like a chicken salad sandwich. Chicken salad
Wait,
sandwich.
so if we did a chicken salad sandwich, could you do with apples in there, and then done the
Yeah.
sliced, so the brioche bun, but then done the
Mhm.
sliced apples on the side because it's in both parts. So it's not really
That's
considered.
kind of what Holly tried. She just
Oh, well, then
her slices
I
didn't
didn't see her finish
materialize
it.
on the side. But you
Oh,
could put slices in the sandwich too to add that
Yeah.
crunch factor.
yeah, I didn't see how it ended. Dang it.
Yeah, because they
It
had
Her
didn't
apple
work. It
slices
didn't
didn't make
work.
it out of
so
the
they could have
toaster.
mandolin them really thin and put them in the sandwich. That would have worked really well.
Hmm.
She did
Or even
slice
apple
hers
slaw.
thinner.
She
Like,
hand cut them and she put
right.
them in the
Yep.
air fryer, and it's not going to
Yeah.
cook the same way. Apples take a long time to even dehydrate.
Oh
So
yeah. You got to leave that dehydrator going for a
it
day.
I just remember when
well,
I
I
was
think
gonna make the really fast the apple pie. I
Mhm.
was gonna make an apple
yeah.
pie on Worst Cooks, and then when I was like thinking, I was like, wait a second, and I was one of the culinary people were like, if you made an apple pie, you have to really cook the apples first. And I was like, I did not know that, so I'm really glad I didn't.
Yeah, I mean it's surprising that how much water is in in
They
apples.
are,
Um,
They're
I
very, very
think with
wet
yeah.
my
fruits.
dehydrator I can get them done in like probably about 6 to 8 hours till they're crispy.
Okay.
Obviously, yeah, that's too long. That's too long. Okay,
Yeah.
so this one is where we got down to two, right? I have not seen this
Yes.
part. I know who wins, but so we said bye to Holly was third, right? I think she got third or
Holly got knocked out in this one.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then the other two
Maxine
got
got
knocked out.
knocked out,
Okay.
and who was
Chris.
the third one? Chris.
Chris.
Yeah. See that I thought any one of them really could have won. I'm not again
Mhm.
not taking it away from our winner because I think our winner completely deserves it. But I do think that was a really strong top five. And I was
Oh
not
yeah,
disappointed in that. Yeah.
that was a
I think
competitive
the
top five.
winner
Yeah.
dialed into the challenges. And again, it goes back to any show we watch is you have to, the randomizer, the challenge, whatever it is, you have to embrace it and just focus on that. And
Yeah.
what can you do to utilize the ingredient or the style?
Yeah.
And I think Bryce was the most calm about the whole thing.
Well, it's like, now that you've shown me some of their Instagrams, it's interesting to see kind of how their cooking styles, because it's
Yeah.
like we only saw a small portion of it. And it's like, I think that's one of the things I think, not that was wrong with the show, but I would have like really appreciated if we had known those Instagrams more ahead of time. Like, I think that you said there
Mhm.
might have been some kind of link. I don't know. I would have appreciated each contestant more if I had known their backstories from their Instagram versus only getting that small portion and that's just my opinion. That's, I mean,
Well,
mine
and with
only, but
100, that's a lot of chefs to try or
It's a
cooks
lot
to
of
try
people to
and
look
track
through.
down. And,
I would have
this
done it.
was,
I would have stalked them. I would have figured it out.
I mean, I'm good
I
at
can imagine
searching out
our phones just
information,
ping,
but
ping, ping, ping,
it
ping.
takes a
Be like,
while.
Allison, shut up. But yeah, I'm sorry, Michelle, go ahead.
Yeah, it takes, I mean, for 100 cooks,
Yeah.
it's a long
Yeah.
time, takes a lot of time. So I think they might have counted on that of people not taking the time to,
Yeah.
just going with the flow as opposed to deep digging like we do.
Yeah, especially, but we love deep-dipping. That's like our favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I digress. Okay, so we're in the finale. We're in the very, very finale. We're in the
Finale.
dinner portion. I don't
Ta-da!
know
The
anything about
dinner
this
portion.
challenge. You guys got to take it over because I did not finish. I tried. It's been a busy day. Yeah, go ahead, Michelle
They
or
had to
Bucko,
cook,
either one.
they had to cook the best dinner of their life.
Yes.
Oh, that's bull. Come on now.
Let's see.
But also, I mean, I would say I wouldn't balk as much as you think there, Allison, because it's
Because I
one of
haven't seen
those.
it. I haven't seen it. So
If
yeah.
someone just says make the best dinner of your life, the analysis paralysis would set in real fast.
All I can think is meatloaf. That's literally. I would have made
See,
meatloaf. I
they
make a
both did
killer
lean
meatloaf.
on
Meatloaf.
familial dishes, which was nice.
Yeah.
I
Okay. So what did
appreciated
they
them
make?
both
What did they
going.
make? I'm dying to hear.
So,
Yeah.
I wanted so Doug made a Cantonese pork chop
Oh, that
with a
sounds good.
red wine reduction and seared bok choy, which looked amazing.
Delicious.
God, that looks so
I
good.
And
love bok choy.
Chasu and I are
Yeah. Yeah.
I could eat that every day, especially because actually that's one of the one things I went to a celebrity chef and I said, "Hey, Chef Jet Tila, can you share your Chasu recipe?"
Did you really?
It's on
I
Chef
did.
Jet's. It's on Chef
Yeah,
Jet,
well,
and it's in his cookbooks
Okay.
too.
Okay, I will
and
try it.
it's so good. It's oh,
Chasu. Chasu. Am I saying that
it's
correctly?
spelled char SIU, but you don't
Oh,
say
okay.
the R, so it's Chasu. But that
Chasu.
looked
Chasu.
amazing. The pork looked delicious. Both proteins, both of them were a little bit
Okay.
over, but I feel like that was a game of inches across the board because we had Bryce making elk with taro root and a variety of sauces across the bottom. It just
He
they both
likes,
looked.
yeah,
He likes a smear sauce,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
which he did say if he won, he was going to take the money and start to stage in like France.
He did. He literally did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's like, that's why I was like,
I'm like nobody's going to just fly to France and randomly get an audition at a restaurant.
No, he took some classes over there.
He
Like,
went to pastry school.
I love that. I love that. That makes me happy. But anyway, but no, I would have eaten
They
that.
both looked amazing.
Oh. And then
as
Bryce
dishes.
won. How was he excited? I have to know. Like, was it amazing?
He was pretty excited.
Oh,
I think he was also in shock because I mean,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
that was a brutal. But he's very young, and that's a lot of money when you're very young. So at least he had a plan ahead of time of what he wanted to do with it.
But he didn't. I mean, like, I appreciate the hell out of someone saying, okay, like for example, when I went on Worst Cooks, it's like, I want to learn to cook. I try to learn myself. It's not working. This is how I'm gonna have to learn. So I treated it the way he would have treated this French French pastry school, you know. And it's like I'm still debating, like, do I want to take culinary classes? You know, like at my local community college, I would love to do that, right? So I think that that is so smart that he, instead of just spending it on something frivolous, like a car or like a house. I'm not that those are frivolous, but like our house. He was like, no, I'm gonna better myself in my culinary journey and do that. I think that's amazing.
So okay, so what would you guys do if you won that much money?
Culinary school. I think I would do okay. I don't know if I was studying French because I know France. I know French. I would love to do it in French. I think it would be a little bit, even though I speak the language, I think I'd be intimidated. I actually would take community college classes. And I think that I would really I would like to use it to write a home cookbook. I think that's what I would do.
Ooh.
I mean, I would take it.
Ooh.
See,
It would be,
I would
what would you do?
put an addition on my house to make my kitchen an actual big kitchen as opposed to a tiny little galley kitchen.
Okay.
And I would
Okay.
probably put like not a shisha, but like a little house out back to just do filming. Because I'm just
do filming it for your cookbooks. Like
Yeah.
you had
A
that.
she studio.
Yeah, a little studio so I could do more anthro stuff and
Yeah.
do cooking classes through that.
That's actually a really cool idea, Michelle. What would you do, Matt? What would you do, Matt?
I would pay off the mortgage on the house first.
Okay, not that that's frivolous, because that's not frivolous. It's very smart.
There's enough in there to go around with our
What would
mortgage.
you do that's fun?
Yeah.
Full kitchen remodel. I would put in a range, a nice 6-burner gas stove. I would go all out with our kitchen and just turn it into. We have said in like 5 years or so we do want to start saving up and redo the kitchen.
Yeah.
I would go hard in the paint with the top of the line everything and just make it that dream kitchen that would be really, really, and also with whatever's left, maybe get like a weird kitchen gadget or two, like a salamander, just to have one.
Oh, I wish.
I don't know if I like a salamander. I want a really good plancha. Like I want a really, and then, I mean, I know they're probably not crazy expensive, but it's like I want a really nice one. I think that would be,
and an Argentinian grill in the backyard.
Oh yeah, an outdoor kitchen.
oh, okay, that is actually really. See, all
you can hang the meats and let them just drip, and it's such a cool concept. The Argentinian grills.
What about a smoker? I would do a smoker.
We have a smoker already, so
I want a smoker.
I like smoked. My husband got one for like when we first got married. We don't have it anymore, but he got one. And he really was really good at smoking meats. I think that I would like to get a smoker.
Smoked cheese, smoked cream.
Cream,
like just cream and make whipped cream. Cream.
No, the bird, Michelle. You gotta smoke the bird.
It's like, Jesus, Michelle. Why are you cooking cream? No, that sounds really interesting.
A buddy of ours he got a smoker when they got married, and he got really good at smoking his own bacon.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
And it's a game changer. He brought some over last year, and he's like, "Hey, I know you're from out of town. Have some bacon." I was like, "I need more of this, please." Like,
I need to make
can you just
more.
deliver 20?
Last time I did
Deliver
bacon
20
before.
pounds to Johnstown, please.
20
Yeah.
towns. And Michelle, you said you made it as well.
I've
Like,
made bacon before. It was before I started on my degree because I had time then. So it's time to make some again.
it's time to make
Well,
some
now
again.
you're a
We got to get a
graduate,
cheese. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay.
so you got
All
time
in
again.
all in all, I want to sum up worst cooks. That's not it.
100 cooks.
100 cooks. Thank you. I think this show has promise. I think that
Yes.
it had some execution issues.
Yes.
Again, this is straight up honesty. It's my opinion.
Mhm.
I think there's some things that we've kind of talked about that we think would
Yeah.
should change in the next season. Do I think we'd watch it again? Absolutely. Do we think that,
Yeah.
you guys would kick butt on it?
Would I
Absolutely.
yell at the TV? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But I do think
Show
that
me
we
a show
would give
you
it.
don't yell at the TV, Michelle.
I don't all the time. Only if it's not fair
Not
play
all
or
the time, just most
sportsmanship,
of the time.
or
Okay.
somebody uses like a whole handful of saffron on something.
Oh my God, that sounds so expensive.
That's
No,
that'd be like you're never going to financially recover from that.
no. Oh my God. But I do want to say really fast, we have Pitmasters coming up.
Yes.
There's a okay, I'm not saying that I want the San Antonio team. We're gonna be talking about this later. I'm not gonna, but I am gonna fight for San Antonio. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go, by the way, I'm gonna go to their shop or their little store because I think it's right up the street from me. So like I'm very excited about that. The San Antonio people. But
So we
anyway,
need a
I
full
digress.
report then.
I will do a full report. But you guys, I thank you so much for hanging in there with 100 cooks. Again, I think we have some great ideas for the future for it. I really hope
Yeah.
that they take them seriously and they kind of listen, and I don't know. We'll go from there. But I always appreciate you guys. Thank you for hanging in there today. Today was an awful long day. But I'm
Today
so
was a
glad you guys are
day.
here. Today was a day, man. Today was a day. But thank you guys so much, and we will see
Of
you for
course.
Pitmasters. Bye guys.
See you, everybody.